All right, Paul Hefty here with 492W intro. I want to go into a little more detail than the welcome, go over the objectives of the course, overview, some expectations, look at a weekly tasks and routine, some questions, and then your first task and your first pre-quiz. All right, as we mentioned in the welcome by my daughter Nella, the course objective here is for you to each design your own business, small business within the health industry. So you can pick whatever area that is, physical therapy, fitness facility, hospital-based wellness center. Again, very open to a lot of different areas. The key is pick something that you're actually interested in, whether it be your future career or just an area of interest right now. Again, we're going to use active learning here where it's a process-oriented, student-centered learning method. And again, what we're going to do is, by you helping design the course in the business industry, hopefully then you'll actually gain some experience in the leadership and the business area of health industry. But the key here is for you to embrace kind of the creativity from it so that you learn. So keep an open mind. And we want to learn all the different areas of the health industry, even though you may have one specific type of business design. Again, it's an experiential learning method, so embrace the creativity and you're going to have a great experience. All right, course overview and expectations. Since it is a job and not a class, your evaluation then ultimately is based on your daily job performance. So one of the things you want to do with this class is, in this job, is you want to peck away at it every week with your task lists. Again, go in the order. There's a method to the madness. There'll be videos and lectures and then workshops. You'll need to do those workshops because they'll be components of every project that you're going to do, every quiz and every discussion research piece. That gets us then into quizzes. What we're going to do is you'll have readings from the textbooks over the chapters, and then you'll have a quiz just to reward you for actually doing the readings. It kind of sets the foundation. From there then we'll have discussion board replies where you're going to share complementary research and information, specifically looking at your business design, what your area of interest is. For example, if you're a physical therapy clinic, then you'll look at complementing what the textbook has talked about, what the lectures do specifically in your area of interest. If you're a fitness facility, then obviously you would do fitness area of interest. If you're a hospital-based facility, you would be looking at your wellness programs and so forth. Number 4, individual projects. These are your major written projects. Again, the key point here is every one of those is just a component of that final project business plan. And that gets us to what your final project is. It is a formal written business plan about your small business that you decided to choose and design throughout the whole course. Last then, we'll do a business contract midway through the year. Again, it will clearly define kind of the assessment protocols, but it gives you a good example of everything we want to do with the classes. We want to model things that you're going to have to learn and do in the business world. Again, note, this is a W course. The definition of mine is quality research. So Wikipedia is not of high quality, so it's a no-no. Do not cite or use that as a reference. Find credible and current information. All right, some weekly tasks and kind of the routine for the course. Mondays, you'll have online quizzes due at 8 a.m., and those will be over textbooks readings typically. Topics there for our CPD lecture. What I'll do is then follow that up on Mondays, giving you some review of that, some points of emphasis, and some complementary information to help you with the design of your businesses. Wednesdays then, you're going to need to take that CPD topic and then reply on the discussion board by providing some research that you searched. That's, again, complementary of what we talked about from the textbook, and share that with your peers. Fridays then, flex hours there, gives you an opportunity to get projects in. The big written projects are due typically on Fridays, And then usually a week prior to that, I'll do a rubric review of those projects to give you specific pointers to be successful with that. All right, our syllabus overview task number 1 is I need you to go ahead and get on Canvas, review the syllabus. Again, also there's course tools right at the beginning, so you can kind of look through and see what is available to you there. I'm trying to give you information and research right off the bat. And then second, you'll go scroll down to that first module, module 1, and you'll see where we'll start to do an orientation just like we would for a business these first few weeks before we actually get into the coursework. So go to those weekly tasks. Second thing then, click on the calendar. I'm sure most of you are aware of this on the right-hand side, and then that gives you the due dates and task lists. And then we'll have a pre-quiz that's due for the next class. It's 10 points. It's very simple. There's a short article. It's about 1.5 pages called The Economist. I want you to read that. And basically, you're going to talk about likes, dislikes, and then there's 8 questions that'll talk about the syllabus. Just again, rewards people for reviewing the syllabus so we're on the same page. So easy start to class. Due again, 8 a.m.